Right, hi. Hello. So I've got half an hour of this. It's 10:39. So the delivery's due between 11:30. So let's. I've been looking at it. God, that sun's going to be a bit of a problem, isn't it? God, yeah, we need to get blinds put up in here. Okay, I'm right. So, what we need to do is don't lose your head. What the fuck's wrong with that thing? Come on! Oh, God. So we need to get that mini bloody... So I'm going through a sort of transition process, really, and with the Saturday car boot. I enjoy it. Yeah, I mean it's. I don't think I should go through. I think I should keep going. I mean, and if it gets to the point where I'm trying to tone it down. That's what I'm trying to do. The sun's going away. I'm trying to tone it down. So I was going in my van loads of stuff. I'm trying to, so I'm spending too much time doing that and not this. I want to do more time doing this sort of thing. So that's where I want to go, where I want to take things. I'm going to have to be confident and get on with it. Right, so what we're going to do right now, well, we need a bit more sort of work done. So we'll try and concentrate on the mini now then. And then we'll do that. I was looking at that. That doesn't look too bad. There's an abstract look about it. But then definitely need to go up over that roof. So we're just going to take it from there. So we'll do that now. Aye, okay, right. So we've tried to keep the light white, the white and the white one. And that's how I'm doing it. So I shouldn't have to clean anything now. The darker colours, you keep the paint separate. So that's got a blue and green in it up there. Yeah, it'd be nice to have a bit of green in there. Brown, yeah, a bit of brown, bit of. Sorry, Siobhan and Niall Campbell. Who else? All the artists that trained me. I'm using black. Oh my God! You're using black. You're evil. Sorry, Siobhan. Fuck it. You're not here to stop me. You're in France. So we learn of people. You know, I was a nightmare. When I went to Borders College, I was a fucking nightmare. I was a wreck of a person, right? I was manipulative. I was nutty. I was quite... I wasn't suitable for first. I did a graphic design course. And I kind of dig. I'm useless. I'm still useless at that, right? But I mean, my abilities at using computers have come on a long way since then. But I mean, that's maybe why you do things. And at the end of the day, the transition from being somebody who worked in male environments is what I was doing, and then got into an art environment. Was really what was happening. See this here? We're going to have to use the knife to cut around. So that there should be a peak thing, right? So we can use the knife to cut right round, but not cut into the canvas, right? Not into the canvas. So I was and Niall Campbell actually put up with me. I fell out with one of their colleagues, and hindsight, that was... You know, it was quite... I think I was quite immature, put it that way. I like to think I'm not now, but some people might beg to differ with that. I think it takes a long time to grow up. You know, sometimes some people it takes them a long time. And it took me a long time. And I like to think I'm grown up now. See that there? I need to get that, but I don't want that interfering with it. So I'll just get a smaller brush or a smoother brush or something. have too much water in there. And all these people helped. And the thing about colleges and everything is, it's not really about. It's probably worse now. There's going to be more mentally disturbed people around now than there ever has been because of government policies. Is really why. Government policies have caused it. Well, why don't you start? Why, since you're here? Why? I'm shouting. Sorry, but well, it is my studio. Why don't you start? We need a bit of brown, a bit of everything in that clock, Patterson's clock. So can you see the whole conceptual side of this thing? It's really a battle between males and females. Really? And sorry, Siobhan, I'm using black again. I should be punished. Punished for using black. So what we'll do is try and start work on the clock. You should just go right round it, you know. Yeah, I'm starting to work on the black. Mixing the paint on the plate. These big plastic plates are really handy. Of course, in my line of work, I get the opportunity to, find stuff like that. So I was a very troubled, damaged person, yeah, really badly, and I still am. But I'm trying to cope with it. I'm trying to live a better life. I'm quite greedy, yeah. I'm quite avaricious, I think. But it's just how I see things, you know. See that's kind of went into the. It's kind of like trickled itself into the red bit there. So we'll go over the red again, though. Don't worry. We'll go over it again. So I was quite a damaged person. I do get embarrassed about a lot of things. I mean, the gender transition is really a breakdown of. It's kind of like a. It's a breakdown of your identity. When you're going to go to. If you come across somebody that's gone through that, you have to sort of. Well, the thing is, they won't even talk to me now anyway, because I don't believe in the trans ideology, which you might think is a bit strange, but yeah, I don't believe in it. I think at the end of the day, I'm a sort of liberal, really, and you think to yourself, well, what's the fuss? What's the fuss about? You wear what you want to frickin' wear. And it's all about definitions. I mean, what is the definition of a woman? Who's fucking fucked that up? It was all them fucking feminists changing everything, wasn't it? Because they went and made inroads in male domain, and it seems to be that the women, the females, have absolute power where they're never wrong. They're protected under law. How difficult is it for males to function? It's fucking very difficult, and because of that stuff, and that unfortunately it's not going to help anyone in the long run. But you can have a sort of softly, whatever sort of approach to it. But so the whole what am I talking about? I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. See, I'm ranting about a lot of shite. Stop it. Stop talking shite. The viewers don't want to listen to that crap. So I started off by saying this is conceptual, didn't I? That was where that come from. And it was, so the Patterson's clock is, well, it's also personal to me because I'm half a Patterson. So, and I see that as a kind of it even sounds like it, doesn't it? Patriarchal name. It's more than just a mini, on a clock. I'd like to point this out. So how do you make art? Oh, fuck do I know. It just sort of happens. So what I'd like to do is the videos that I'm doing, we need to progress them, you know, away from just merely being videos. You know, we need to, do you like the way I'm saying we? Like blaming you if it all goes wrong. We need to progress them. That's what we need. So I'm not going to spend a lot of time here because that post office will come round and I'll just leave a fucking note at my door and I'll have to go down there on Monday morning. I don't really want to be doing that. Don't want to be doing that. You don't want to be doing that. So, right. So I'm trying to get a feel for things here. We're getting on with it. There's a sun annoying me again. So what we've got down here, well that's out with the tape. So can we let's put a bit of blue up. So I get told that I shout too much. Well, I fucking can. I'm in here. There's nobody else here. Right? You know, it's a detached house I live in. So I'm lucky that way. I can shout and scream and do all sorts. Again, I could have stayed where I was, but I didn't. I fell out with the neighbour. Oh, fuck's sake, yeah. He fell out. Don't overshare. Stop oversharing. Stop it. Stop oversharing. It's in the past. Who cares? When you react to people like that, what do you expect? It always goes horribly wrong. That's why you've got to control what you're saying. Learn to control what you're saying. And if you're like me and you can't control what you're saying, what I do is I just don't say fuck all. And that's actually even more powerful. Because narcissists don't like that. Because they can't use your words against you if you're not saying anything. Right? It just doesn't work. So then we'll get a bit of green along the bottom there. And that'll, so like, it's very, very sort of abstract, this thing. Yeah, I suppose it is, yeah. It is very green. So I don't want to be in here when the Royal Mail comes because I don't think they'll want to come round here. I can't see that. I don't think they'll want to come. At the end of the day, they've got all these things to sort out and they can't fuck about. I understand that. Right, I understand that. I heard doors shutting. I heard doors shutting. Is that them? I've left a note. I've left the gate open. Right, how's that then? That's not bad. A bit more done.